Chair shot to the head.
You're everything wrong with this company.
Moody's back.
You are selfish, manipulative, a piece of trash.
Finally some payback.
Me, you, street fight. Let's go.
I'm surrounding myself. I'm sorry for losing. You are an idiot. Tom's got a chair. Oh! The chair goes to K9 instead. James is furious as he gets struck over the head with the chair.
I am giving Guatemala a second chance. Kiss my feet.
What a sick power play. James Shaw will not relent in his assault. We've seen enough. Trotter, a man who was wronged by Shaw himself, carrying out of here. He doesn't want none of the Golden Boy.
Tonight, an epic is on the cards as two legends of Australasia go at it as Adam Brooks defends his MCW Intercommonwealth title against one of New Zealand's very best, Liam Fury. After hiring Pat Schisk to keep their titles at Battle Lines, he's now back looking to take those titles for himself, but he's not the only one with his eyes on SPW Silver. Then, in a rematch from Halloween Haunting, former sinners K9 and Moody battle it out hoping to settle the score once and for all. K9 won the ability to pick the stipulation, making this a Southland street fight, much to the chagrin of the Blacklight District founder. And in the co-main event, the future hangs in the balance as AZZA defends his SPW title against the surging Cool Guy Sky. After a near-perfect 2024 was cut short by a BLD cash-in, Sky has been fighting against all odds to get his title back. And after winning the Battle Lines Cup, tonight might be his last chance to make it happen. Then it's time for the biggest Southern Rumble of all time. 25 men all with one goal, to throw 24 others over the top rope and put themselves next in line to the SPW New Zealand Championship. All that to be decided and more, and it starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the iconic Bill Richardson Transport World in Invercargill, New Zealand. Welcome to the 2025 SPW Southern Rumble, celebrating 10 years of wrestling on the edge of the world. Liam Fury opening the action here at Bill Richardson Transport World tonight. And we are kicking things off with not just any championship match, but a Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Championship match, as the champion is getting ready to make his way to the ring. The loose ledge, Adam Brooks, no stranger to SPW. Record-setting 5 reigns with that Intercommonwealth Championship. Adam Brooks on the roll of his career right now. Only appropriate that this New Zealand-Australia rivalry resumes here tonight at SPW, the 10-year celebration. Of course, it was 5 years ago. Of course, it was 6 years ago, excuse me, at the 2019 Southern Rumble where we had that SPW MCW Super Show. And on that night, an Australian Schisk left with our New Zealand Championship. I think it's about time we flip the tables on that situation and have a New Zealander leave with an Australian Championship. Can Liam Fury get that done here tonight? If anyone could do it, by God, Liam Fury is the man to do it. You're joined here with Tyler King. I'll be joined shortly by David Dunn, but let's hit him right now for the in-ring introductions for this championship match.
Invercargill, your opening contest is set for one fall. It is for the Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Championship. Introducing the challenger in the corner to my left. He hails from Great Lake Taupo, New Zealand, and his opponent in the corner to my right, hailing from Dingley, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. He is the reigning, defending, five-time Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Champion,
Of course, SPW fans, no stranger to Adam Brooks. Most recently competed at Fight for Gold last year against Cool Guy Sky.
That Kiwi accent is gross. So gross. So gross.
All right, we are underway with the 2025 Southern Rumble. Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth title on the line. I am joined at the commentary desk by none other than David Dunn. David, how the hell are you?
Tyler, it's good to be back together here at the commentary desk. It is good to be overseeing a matchup of this magnitude, kicking us off tonight at the Southern Rumble. 10 years in the making, celebrating 10 years of SPW. Liam Fury challenging the five-time Intercommonwealth champion Adam Brooks. This one has all the potential in the world to steal the show.
And what an iconic venue we're in, David Dunn. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. This is, when you boil it down to its core, a wrestling event in a car museum. But I'm here for it. It is amazing.
Bill Richardson's Transport World, an iconic part of the Invercargill infrastructure. And over the past decade, Tyler, SPW's become an iconic part of Invercargill as well. It's the perfect match, in my opinion. Speaking of perfect matches, the moment this one was announced had many fans salivating at the thought of Liam Fury, who leaps over Adam Brooks there, taking on the MCW Intercommonwealth champion, who picks the leg of Fury. Incredible action in the early going. These two going hold for hold, counter for counter. Neither man able to get the headlock, and finally Fury does, tying up the champion on the canvas. And what a result it would be if Liam Fury, the man from New Zealand, could claim Melbourne City Wrestling's Intercommonwealth Championship and head across the ditch to defend the championship in Australia. We know Adam Brooks has a number of championship defenses already lined up. Of course, those will go to Liam Fury if he can overcome Brooks here tonight. But something tells me that Brooks, as a five-time champion, setting the record and then some for most number of times, picking up that Intercommonwealth Championship, He is not going to be a pushover here. He does not want to come to New Zealand and be embarrassed on enemy territory.
I was saying while you're in the ring, David Dunn, if anyone can be the hero that SPW needs, the hero that New Zealand needs to take an Australian championship, it could well be Liam Fury.
Absolutely, it could be. Liam Fury virtually undefeated since his return to SPW. Of course, when we speak about SPW tonight, we are celebrating 10 years as Adam Brooks drives his heel into the midsection of Fury, really doing some damage here in the early going. But Fury, since his return to the ring, has only suffered the one defeat to AZZA, which came as a result of great interference for the Blacklight District. He hasn't missed a step since he's come back, Tyler.
Holy hell, no he hasn't.
Adam Brooks finding that out the hard way now. The Hurricane Rana takes Brooksy to the outside, and Liam Fury not going to give the loose ledge any room to breathe.
Keep your eye on Liam Fury here. Oh, it's a fake out. Brooks right back in his face.
You do not want to go shot for shot with Liam Fury, I can tell you that, folks.
No, Liam Fury, the F in Team F and kick, and he's showing us why right here. But also a hell of a high flyer and a great standing shooting star press. Is this going to be enough? No, Adam Brooks able to get the shoulder up too early for that.
Liam Fury now looking for something off the middle rope. Adam Brooks latching onto the ankle, doing his best to stop Fury from taking to the sky. Fury fights his way free though.
Oh, Adam Brooks having Liam Fury scouted. Liam taking a hell of a tumble onto the hard floor here at Bill Richardson Transport World.
All the way to the outside goes Liam Fury. That's a bad landing for our SPW representative in this. And now Brooksy looking to follow up. Heads to the apron. Fury doesn't see him.
Watch out, Liam. Oh, eats a boot.
Nasty shot from Adam Brooks, and we should point out, of course, folks, champion's advantage here. If Liam Fury's counted out, never mind, Adam Brooks with a lope.
Taking it to the red carpet here.
Not receiving such a warm welcome, though, of course. Adam Brooks back home in Australia has broken away from the Icons and become somewhat of a fan favourite in Melbourne, but was never going to be cheered as an Australian in New Zealand, and certainly a very tough ask to be cheered when you are in there against Liam Fury.
Yeah, not against Liam Fury, not at SPW's 10-year anniversary. Former SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champion he's in there with.
But Liam Fury's in trouble here. Manages to kick out, but moving a lot slower than he was at the start of this matchup. That spill off the top rope really coming into play here. Fury has not been the same since.
Yeah, loose ledge taking control now. Using that experience. He knows the ring so well. High level of competition he's constantly facing over in Melbourne City Wrestling.
And indeed here in SPW tonight, the third time we've seen Adam Brooks in action in Invercargill. Previously defending the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship against J.K. Moody. Looking to make it 2 from 2 in title defences against Fury tonight.
That's right. And he's just dishing out the punishment to Fury.
But now Liam Fury starting to rally back. Chops and forearms of his own, and Adam Brooks doesn't want any part of that exchange. We talked about it earlier. You cannot match Liam Fury in the striking department. Dishing out a kitchen sink knee. And following it up with a drop kick to the side of the head. Fury's down. Is Fury out? No, he's not. Gets the shoulder up. Liam Fury still in this matchup. Intercommonwealth Championship still on the line.
It's hard not to root for Liam Fury in this situation, David. Not just in the SPW against MCW, not just in New Zealand against Australia. On a personal level, it's so great to see Liam Fury back in the ring. It was 5 years ago, David, at the SPW 5-year anniversary. You and I sat here and called what we thought was Liam Fury's final match. He's back now. He's better than ever. Can he win that MCW Intercommonwealth title here tonight? It's hard not to root for him.
But it is a hard ask as Adam Brooks flies off the turnbuckle with a knee to the side of the head, rocking Liam Fury when he was hung up in the ropes. Into the cover with the leg hooked. Fury survives.
Adam Brooks showing some frustration now. He's been unable to put away Liam Fury thus far. I think he thought this might be an easy night here in Invercargill, but not the case with Liam Fury in there.
No such thing as an easy night against Liam Fury, a former IPW New Zealand heavyweight champion, one of the absolute best of the modern era of New Zealand pro wrestling, and Adam Brooks talking trash. And now putting the boots to Fury, who has not been off the canvas in a long while.
Jaw jacker from Liam. Still showing signs of life.
Creating some space between himself and Brooks for those forearms. Finding the mark time and time again. The loose ledge is dazed here. But just like that, Brooksy fires back with a knee to the abdomen, bringing Fury to his knees again. Here comes the Irish whip. Fury reverses.
Oh, very nice. Swift kick to the head from Adam Brooks as he comes off the ropes, and Liam meets him with a drop kick. Where does he find that, David?
Listen to that reaction. Invercargill loves to see it. Is it enough to put away Brooks? Do we have a new champion? No. You can never count out Liam Fury, folks. Just when you think he's been beaten down, he finds the energy to pull off a drop kick like that. And now it's Fury in the driver's seat, looking to put Brooks to sleep.
This could do it, but Adam Brooks knows it and he's fighting out. Can Brooks muscle him up? He catches Liam in the leapfrog. Oh!
We were thinking a GTS was on the way. Brooks counters with the gutbuster. And Fury gets the shoulder up.
Relentless from Adam Brooks, just going for the pin again and again. Smart move.
Every one of these kickouts comes at the expense of Liam Fury's core strength. He was just damaged with that gutbuster. Perhaps Brooks could have put him away if it was anyone else. But Liam Fury, one of the most resilient competitors in all of New Zealand professional wrestling, and tonight representing New Zealand. He's caught in a submission here. Referee Hayden Brown checking. Invercargill starts to get behind Fury. Back elbows, fighting his way out of this bear hug style grip, trying to make his way back to a vertical base. Oh, Brooksy with a handful of hair. The loose ledge with a loose grasp of the rules. And now a body scissors applied in center ring. Fury a long way away from the ropes.
This is real smart from Adam Brooks, applying that pressure in the midsection. He's been working on that all match on Liam Fury. He's got to take away some of that high-flying offensive Fury. Have fun doing a shooting star press with busted ribs.
Liam Fury trying to get his way out of the submission there, rolling the momentum back. Temporarily had Brooks' shoulders down, but not enough for Adam Brooks to break the grip, excuse me. Fury raining down elbows from top position.
Oh, this is just getting gritty.
Intercommonwealth Championship on the line. That's what this title means to both of these men. A laundry list of holders, of course. None have held it more than Adam Brooks, but the likes of Will Ospreay, Bronson Reed, NXT's Zarya, Robbie Eagles, a who's who of the greats in the game from this part of the world. Who will go home with the championship tonight?
How are we going to kick off this 10-year celebration of SPW? Will we be kicking it off with a new Intercommonwealth champion. I feel it in the air, David.
There's something special in this building, in the atmosphere, no doubt about it. And right now, Liam Fury stringing together his offense. Strike after strike finds its target. Roundhouse kicks, backing Brooks to the ropes.
Fury's firing up now, and Brooks knocks him down with a kick.
3 successive shots drop the loose ledge. Invercargill firmly behind Liam Fury. Back elbow in the corner, nowhere for Brooksy to go. Fury whips him across the ring.
Oh, and a huge knee from Brooks, cutting Fury off. Comes back, but Fury's ready for him with a power slam. Oh, and like it's nothing, Fury with a moonsault, but Brooksy had it blocked.
Fury somehow kicks out, but a lot of damage has been done to the abdomen, to the midsection, to the ribs of Fury.
This is some fast-paced wrestling. Adam Brooks, I mean, these guys have been obviously studying tape on each other.
Oh, look out in the front row.
Oh, God. Oh!
Tornado DDT using the apron for added torque.
There might be stating the obvious. There's no padding on the floor there, David. That is a DDT onto concrete.
No padding on the floor and no champion's advantage in terms of Liam Fury. He has to win the matchup in the ring by pinfall or submission. Couldn't afford to leave Brooks out there and risk a counter. Now looking for a lethal injection.
Oh, nailed him. Brooks is in prime position. Oh, and a springboard moonsault from Fury.
Got all of it that time, hooking the legs. Do we have a new champion incoming? 1 second away. What more does Liam Fury have to do? He dropped Adam Brooks on the outside of the ring, moved him back between the ropes, followed up with that springboard moonsault. Still only a count of 2. Phenomenal action to kick us off the Southern Rumble, 10 years in the making, as Fury now going back into position, trying to get Brooks on his shoulders for a fireman's carry, thinking about that GTS, the knee to the face. It would be lights out for Brooks, and Brooks knows it. Desperately, elbows to the side of the head and the back of the head now, raining down these unprotected shots.
Fury could be out here.
We don't like to bring it up, but Liam Fury has had an issue with head trauma in the past, has sustained concussion. And if we know that at the commentary position, Tyler, you've got to believe Adam Brooks is familiar with that fact as well.
Absolutely. Brooks is going to want to look to finish off Fury here. Oh!
May have done it there. Point of the elbow finds its mark. Oh! Dropping the back of Fury's head down over the knee again with that Ushigoroshi. Oh!
I was so sure that was it, David.
The mood in the room has really changed. Liam Fury was in trouble there. Many of Invercargill thought he was out, but Fury gets the shoulder up. The matchup continues. But for how much longer? Liam Fury looking glassy-eyed in the corner. Fury blocks the shot. Adam Brooks was looking for a face wash. Fury latching onto the ankle, back to his feet. Rapid fire strikes.
Oh! Huge roundhouse. Knocking Brooks. He was out on his feet. Now both men to their knees. This has taken its toll on both men, David.
A massively physical matchup for the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. Whoever emerges from this one will have well and truly...
You definitely cannot beat me!
Fury making his position abundantly clear. Adam Brooks, you cannot beat me.
Adam Brooks might be out right now. The Fury's going to the, oh. Brooks had me fooled there, playing a bit of possum. Traps Fury's head. Oh.
A variation on the cheeky Nando's kick. Fury tied up in the ropes, was unable to block it. And now Liam in a bad part of town, straddling the top rope with the loose ledge directly in front of you. Fury trying to fight free as Brooksy has made his way to the top rope.
This is bad. Oh my God, a huge...
Brooks lands on his feet, rushes back to the top rope to meet Fury and drills him. Superplex, roll through. Oh, Fury with the counter!
GTS!
What an exchange for the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. Both men are down.
Count of 10, the title goes back to Australia with Adam Brooks if neither man can make it to their feet, but Liam Fury is stirring. Into the cover.
Two and a half, 2.9. However you want to call it, folks, it was not 3, but you've got to believe if Liam Fury had any energy left in his body, if he was able to get over to Brooks and make the cover a little bit sooner after that GTS, that would have been all she wrote. We would have had a new champion.
There's more in the tank for Liam Fury though, David. He's heading to the top.
If the GTS couldn't do it, perhaps the shooting star press can.
Oh, Brooks was ready for it. Into the crossface.
Nasty, nasty submission from Adam Brooks. Liam Fury flew right into it. Now inching his way closer, trying to make his way across the ring to the ropes to force a break of the submission. But that crossface is in tight.
Foot on the rope. Oh, and he rolls
back.
What's
the cover? Oh! We thought Liam Fury was looking for a rope break. Instead, he used it to reverse the momentum.
What a match this is, David.
Shot for shot, hold for hold. Oh, God!
Man, that's rough.
An exploder suplex from Adam Brooks flings Liam Fury against the turnbuckles. Fury doesn't know where he is. He's out on his feet.
Oh, my God. How can Fury stand much more of this?
Brutal drop kick in the corner, and Adam Brooks is not done. Swanton bomb from the loose ledge to retain his championship.
Man, what a match.
And still, MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, the loose ledge, Adam Brooks.
Incredible performance from Liam Fury. Whether you like the result or not, David Dunn, you've got to admit these two in this match, in this ring, they kicked off our 10-year anniversary celebration the right way. What a match.
We have seen some incredible matches over the last decade at SPW. This one right up there with the best of them, but a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth of many of Invercargill's fans here tonight as Adam Brooks retains the Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Championship and heads back across the ditch, still the man who holds the gold.
In our second title fight of the night, the BLD sent out an open challenge to all comers. However, they weren't expecting it to be answered twice. One of the first ever SPW Tag Team Champions, Michael Richards, brings in the debuting Nico Bell, and the former honorary member of the Blacklight District, Schisk, brings in the big man, Jamie Tagataese.
Our first time seeing this team in SPW, but not our first time seeing Michael Richards, another former SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champion. In fact, the first ever, one half of the first ever SPW Tag Team Champions as part of NZXT. Back in the day, Michael Richards coming back to claim those tag team titles here tonight with Nico Bell. But of course, it's not going to be easy, because not only is it the champions they're going to have to take on, it's this mammoth team of the big man Jamie Tagataese and Schisk. This could be one of the biggest teams in SPW history, and a team that the champions know very well. And here come the Tag Team Champions. Big Sabor, Gory Beams, the Blacklight District. Hard to remember a time when these two weren't carrying those SPW Tag Team titles to the ring with them. Sabor looking overconfident, I'm going to say, based on the men waiting for him in the ring right now. But, you know, with BLD, there's always a plan. Some BLD fans in the house here at Transport World.
Invercargill, this next matchup is a three-way match for the SPW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. First, in the corner to my right, the team of Toothless Nico Bell and the Killer King, Michael Richards.
You're all rats.
Introducing next, in the corner to my left, he is built for carnage, Schisk. And his partner, the big man, Jamie Tagataese. And their opponent representing the Black Light District, they are the reigning, defending SPW Tag Team Champions, Corey Beams and Big Sabor.
The irony lost on anyone. Sabor calling himself Big Sabor when he's standing across the ring from Pat Schisk and Jamie Tagataese. All right, we are underway with the SPW Tag Team title triple threat match. Wasn't aware of this heading in, but it looks like interesting rules here, David Dunn. We've got the team of Michael Richards and Nico Bell stood on the outside, so they're going to have to look for their opportunity to tag their way into this match.
Could be a good position for Michael Richards and Nico Bell to start out, though. Let these other two teams do their best to exhaust one another and then come in the final stages of the matchup. And very interesting to see who the two...
Big Sabor goes down. The ring shooketh with the impact of Big Sabor.
Now, for those of you who have been watching along on SPW On Demand, we do thank you for liking and subscribing to see all of the latest SPW content. The last time we saw the SPW Tag Team titles on the line, it was the team of Big Sabor and the hired gun, Pat Schisk, subbing in for the BLD that night, scoring BLD a win over New Blood. So very interesting to see Schisk in there against BLD tonight. It appears he got himself a taste for the silverware at Battle Lines and decided to do a thing or two about it when BLD issued an open challenge. And look at this dynamic now, Tyler, a very bad situation for the champions to be in, as both challenging teams find themselves as the legal men.
Yeah. To say that the tag team champions have bit off a bit more than they could chew in this situation.
And an open challenge was ambitious at the best of times, but have these two teams answer it.
And have Patrick Schisk and Jamie Tagataese that both know BLD very well.
That's right, Jamie Tagataese has been doing his best to pick up the SPW Tag Team titles for a number of months now. At one stage tagged with a member of our security detail. Also tried his best to wrestle the titles from BLD, tagging with K9, who will be in action a little bit later on tonight. And you see there, Nico Bell raking at the eyes. Blind tag made by BLD, Beams and Sabor all over the big man.
Oh my God. The power of Tagataese. No stranger to SPW, of course, former SPW New Zealand champion, dominant reign, 2 titles Tagataese. Will he be tag titles Tagataese here tonight?
Certainly could be closing in on that fact with Pat Schisk as his partner, barreling into both members of BLD in the corner, and Tagataese follows up, massive elevation on that avalanche splash in the corner, still not done here!
Oh.
Pat Schisk taking off the heads of the chaps one by one, but Big Sabor ducks the shot.
Jesus!
Oh, double barrel from Schisk.
Built for carnage, yeah. I get it.
Very apt moniker into the cover, and now you see the dynamics of this three-way matchup at play. One fall to a finish. Nico Bell's not trying to save BLD. He's trying to keep his and Michael Richards' chance at the tag team titles alive.
And here's someone who's looking to regain the SPW Tag Team titles after many years. Michael Richards, our first ever SPW Tag Team champion.
That's right, one half of NZXT picking up those tag team titles, setting the standard.
And then we fight, okay?
And now, from setting the standard to calling the play, Nico Bell offering up the idea that BLD, Bell and Richards take care of Tagataese and Schisk, and then they battle it out amongst themselves.
Looks like they've taken him up on that offer, David. And Nico taking it to Tagataese. Toothless Nico Bell now taking control.
The first time we've seen Toothless Nico Bell in an SPW ring, but this is a man who has undergone somewhat of a renaissance the moment he lost that tooth. Brought out a more vicious and more violent side. when he got punched in the mouth and decided, you know what, that's what I like to do to a number of my opponents as well. And he has been a down-and-out brawler ever since. Pairing up with Michael Richards tonight, who slams these clotheslines into the chest of Pat Schisk in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Michael Richards bringing the experience to the team. Nico Bell has been around for a while himself. And I actually knew Nico since before he even broke into wrestling. Little fun though. Got a cover here. Michael Richards into the cover. BLD ready to get right back in there and end that alliance.
An alliance of convenience for the Tag Team Champions. Wasn't about to be so convenient there.
Just going to say real quick, Nico Bell. Just going to say Nico Bell created a documentary before he was even involved in wrestling. A documentary on former SPW New Zealand champion Will Power. He became friends with Will and with some of the boys, and that led him to fall in love with the New Zealand wrestling scene. And it's awesome to see him now here on the 10-year SPW anniversary show.
A real student of the game, Nico Bell. And now reaching out, trying to make the tag. Big Sabor reluctantly accepts. Perfect tags into Corey Beams.
Got some double team action on the way potentially. Got to keep the big man. I say the big man. There's a few big men in this match.
A lot of big men.
Schisk down.
And BLD know the strengths that Pat Schisk brings to the game. That's why they recruited him at Battle Lines. Flew Pat Schisk down from Auckland to be on their side to retain the tag team titles.
Oh dear. Malfunction at the junction, would you say, David? Corey Beams knocking down Nico and Richards. Not sure what happened there. Both men crumbled to the mat.
Of course, this is the first time seeing Corey Beams back in action after he was sidelined with an injury to his knee at Battle Lines, so may not have been able to get all of the talk of the gym suplex, but certainly got it on the ripcord lariat. And now it's Nico Bell breaking up the pin.
We beat him down, and then one of us wins, okay? Hey, you did it before.
These two can't let this, oh God.
Big powerful legs of Schisk breaking free of the tags, made to the big man!
Just trying to say, this is not what they want to happen, David.
Worst case scenario for everybody in the ring, not named Tagataese. The big man is unleashed tonight at the Southern Rumble.
Tagataese looks jacked. Oh my God, and the speed and the power, the explosiveness. There is nothing, there is nobody else like Tagataese.
Drilling Corey Beams in the middle of the ring with that sidewalk slam. Nico Bell now up and down with the scoop slam. The straps are coming down, Tyler. Tagataese looking to pull the pin. Hitting the ropes,
oh my
building
God.
momentum, dropping the heavy grenade. And Michael Richards breaking out the pin. He knows that could have been all. Heavy grenade detonating at the heart of Corey Beams. And now it's Richards and Tagataese throwing down in middle ring.
This is such a difficult match to be able to secure the pin or submission with that third team ever looming on the outside.
But BLD, the best placement they've been right now. Michael Richards spilled out of the ring. These two going low, taking out the legs of Tagataese, and Corey Beams dropping the knee pad, exposing the knee cap. BLD on top with a bone-on-bone impact. Knee right to the skull of Tagataese.
Keep your eye on Big Sabor.
BLD literally on top here.
Big flying elbow right to the heart of Tagataese. Corey Beams, the legal man. Here we go.
Tagataese powers out. And now Pat Schisk dragging Big Sabor through the ropes.
Oh.
Introduced head first to that unforgiving ring post. And now Beams, you're going to wonder what sort of damage did Beams do to his own knee, ramming it into Jamie Tagataese's head like that.
Very good point, David.
Rushing in for another
Could
shot.
be a Warhammer.
Quick tag though.
Oh, my headset.
Warhammer connects, but Nico Bell tagged himself in. Turfs Tagataese
Wait a
out,
minute.
into the cover. He's done it!
Whoa! We've got new champions.
SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champions, Nico Bell and the Killer King, Bill Richards.
Who saw this one coming? A surprise to us all, I think, David Dunn. New SPW Tag Team Champions, the brand new team, Michael Richards and Nico Bell.
Phenomenal effort from these two men. Nico Bell picked his shot, waited for Jamie Tagataese to connect with the Warhammer, picked up the scraps, and crucially now, Tyler, a chink in the armour of BLD. The tag team titles have changed hands. Might the SPW Heavyweight Championship be on its way out of the group next?
The Deadly Sins have been at each other's throats for the better part of 18 months. Back at Halloween Haunting 24, their match was cut short by disqualification. K9 fixed that problem once and for all, winning the right to make this a Southland street fight. No disqualifications, no rule. May the better sinner win.
He's entering first, representing the Black Light District. He is the antidote, J.K. Moody.
You talk about 10 years in the making. Talk about 10 years of SPW. You are talking about 10 years of J.K. Moody and K9. On again, off again. Deadly Sins forever. Championships changing hands in stadiums. They've done it all, they've seen it all. They've been overseas, they've captured tag team championships overseas. Moody has been on with the BLD this year and then the last year since turning on K9. It's really been something to behold, but it all comes to a head here tonight.
Introducing his opponent, he is the king of the cities, the South City Dark Knight, the Homeland Dwayne Johnson. He's a
So you're wasting no time getting out of the ring for this one, David.
Sometimes you want to be in there and soak up the atmosphere. Other times you just want to get out of the way of what is about to become an absolute war sight. The Deadly Sins have been the best of friends, and the Deadly Sins have certainly been the worst of enemies. And in a Southland street fight with no rules where anything can happen, I'm very happy to be watching this one as far away from the carnage as I can.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap between us and the ring. Hopefully they don't come this way.
Certainly are permitted to do so within the rule set, though, of course. No countouts, no disqualifications. Final pinfall is expected, or submission is expected to take place in the ring, but other than that, anything could happen, and it probably will.
Yeah, whose idea was this?
Well, I'll tell you whose idea this was. It was K9's idea. K9 tagged with Cool Guy Sky to defeat JK Moody and AZZA at our last event, and as a result was able to choose the stipulation for this matchup. Bell sounds, we're officially underway. No rules, no worries. The Deadly Sins collide and combust at the Southern Rumble.
As a result, was it a pun?
See what I guess is what I did.
I'm just getting in the laughs now while we can, because it's about to get deadly serious.
Absolutely right, but of course, Tyler, we should point out, why would K9 want a street fight, a Southland street fight at that, with JK Moody? It's because these two men have met 5 times in singles action here in SPW. K9 has defeated JK Moody 3 times. JK Moody has defeated K9 twice, and both of those wins for Moody were as a result of a disqualification.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember Moody beating K9 twice, but yeah, DQ.
Technicalities.
Yes.
Certainly didn't look like a winner on either of those days, and is not looking like he will be a winner tonight. K9 raining down the right hands, ground and pound position, rocking Moody with shots to the head.
Of course, when we think about 10 years of SPW, one of the most iconic matches has got to be that ILT Stadium TLC match between these two. We saw the damage that they did to each other then. There's so much more bad blood and animosity between them now. How much crazier is this going to get?
I dread to think, especially with the quite beautiful picturesque surroundings we have around us here at Bill Richardson's Transport World, an icon of Invercargill.
Yeah, please do not get us kicked out, guys. We've still got another half show to go, so just do the damage to each other, not to the surrounding antique vehicles. Throwing things. Oh, God.
Damage done to each other on that one, all right. K9 catching the chair, launching it back square into the face of Moody. Invercargill on dog mode tonight.
Oh! Speaking of that TLC match, JK Moody taking a page out of his own book. It worked 5 years ago. Maybe it was 7 years ago. Who's counting? It works here tonight at Transport World.
Tyler, we touched on it at the top of this matchup. We're far away from the ring, or at least as far away as we can be here in this building. I can hear the impact of those knife-edge chops, clear as day.
As can everyone here in Transport World.
And then the thud of the impact, courtesy of K9. Well, these two men just could not wait to get their hands on one another. And it is breaking down in a hurry here at the Southern Rumble.
Kind of breaks my heart, David. These two are such an iconic, such a great tag team in SPW, the Deadly Sins.
The story of the Deadly Sins is the story of SPW itself.
Yeah, ever since that moment at Halloween Haunting 2017 when Moody turned on K9. Sure, they've had some reunions since then, but it's just never been quite the same. The trust is no longer there, and the distrust has slowly turned to hatred over the years.
And that hatred bubbling over to the surface tonight on the biggest stage of them all. Moody sends K9 back between the ropes. Oh! K9 leaping out Tope Suicida taking a walk down the red carpet.
Moody didn't know when it was coming, but it came and caught him by surprise in the end.
And it speaks to the background that these two have. Of course, if you have watched an SPW event, odds are you have seen the Deadly Sins, whether as tag team partners or as opponents, who now start to brawl their way away from the ring and into the audience. Every seat in the house about to become front row.
Walking that red carpet. This is what we're afraid of. How far are they going? They're going away from us, which is great news. K9 putting the punches to Moody.
Raining down some shots deep in the audience.
K9 having a beverage.
Typical of the Deadly Sins. The action once again spills back towards the ringside area. JK Moody rolled under the bottom rope.
Had a bad start to the night for BLD. JK Moody, he's really got to put an end to this feud with K9 so that BLD can move on past it.
BLD doing their best to elevate the scene, but K9 elevating a table from under the ring. And Moody with a drop kick sends it straight back through the ropes.
Moody taking control now, looking under the ring for more plunder. No, is he going to... Yeah, what else is under here?
I dread to think, Tyler. Of course, plenty of practical reasons to have various things under the ring, but of course, knowing that there was a Southland street fight on its way, Moody and K9 could have stashed anything under there.
As long as we didn't put the ring on top of that Transport World exhibit. Oh, jeez.
We've seen the chair. We've seen the table. Now here comes a ladder.
We're throwing it back. Oh, to ILT Stadium all over again. Tables, ladders, chairs here with Moody and K9.
One of the most awe-inspiring, violent, vicious matches in SPW history. And this one could be on track to be every bit the sequel. Oh, look out! Chairs being windmilled into the ring now, flailing wildly.
The referee nearly caught in the crossfire.
And Moody doesn't give a damn if he catches the referee in the crossfire. He's got one goal in mind, one goal only, and that is incapacitating, maiming K9 tonight, and ending this 10-year saga once and for all. Wrapping a chair across the lower back of the dirty dog of the South. Again, the chair finds its mark, rattling the vertebrae of K9.
This is the pace that Moody likes. Got to keep K9 down.
Slowing things down, lining up each and every one of his shots, making sure they meet the mark. And now K9 dropped with a forearm by the Antidote.
K9 loves a slugfest, but he'd been softened up too much with that chair to really stick in that one. Oh! JK Moody surfboarding that chair into the skull of K9.
Nowhere for K9 to go on that one. His head was trapped between the turnbuckle and the chair. Could not avoid the impact. Tried his best to get his arms up there, but again, these chairs flying at the face of K9.
What is this? They're stacking up the chairs on the midsection of K9 now, putting the boots to him.
K9 groggy after those chairs colliding with his head. Still is not fully aware of his surroundings. Trapped under a pile of chairs, and Moody.
This looks premeditated from Moody. He's coming into this with a plan.
to the top rope, coast to coast across the ring. J.K. Moody smashing the chairs into the face of K9 Tyler.
Fortunately for K9, he rolled out of the ring, but Moody now getting him back in there. This match, you say no rules, but it does have to end inside that ring. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's the one stipulation in play here. In essence, everything else on the table. Or indeed on these two chairs, which have been fashioned to resemble a table now. J.K. Moody building a sinister structure in the middle of the ring.
Tables and ladders and chairs and tables fashioned out of chairs. We've got it all here at Transport World. And this could be the end of... Oh my God! Oh!
K9 with the reversal just drove J.K. Moody through a creation of his own making. 2.
Only 2. That does not feel good if you're J.K. Moody.
But having J.K. Moody kick out does not feel good if you're K9. On the wrong end of that coast to coast. Now it's K9's turn. Clawing the momentum back to the side of the Dirty Dog of the South.
Ladder set up in the corner. K9 looking to inflict some punishment on the Kingpin and BLD. Oh, shit.
Moody living up to his moniker of being the antidote and then some, and now using the ladder to assist with the pin.
Nice, the added weight there. Good strategy from Moody. STF now locked in. Submission is one of the ways you can win this match.
And of course, no disqualifications here, so if K9 can make it to the ropes, Moody won't be forced to break.
Very good point.
Only a matter, of course, of the physics of being able to latch onto the ropes, maybe assisting K9 to get out of the hold as he inches closer and closer still. But certainly a long way away from being out of the submission threat.
K9 making his way to his feet now.
That's one way to do it, sheer power.
Majority of this audience behind K9 here, the Dirty Dog of the South.
The dogs are barking tonight.
Oh! K9 off the ropes and a big shoulder tackle. Here comes K9. Oh, Snapdragon.
And K9's not done. There's the shad bolt. The pump kick named in honour of Invercargill's former mayor. K9 pulling out all the hits tonight.
Kiwi Crusher taking down Moody. Oh. We're told that was a 2, David.
Some gasps of surprise in the audience reflected by us in the commentary position here. K9 put together his greatest hits, following it up with a Kiwi Crusher at the end of it all, and J.K. Moody still gets the shoulder up. What more will it take for both of these men to put this thing to bed? This deeply personal rivalry that has come to the forefront over the better part of 10 years from two men who were in the audience at the very first SPW event to two men who now meet 10 years down the track, bitter rivals in a Southland street fight.
Both former SPW New Zealand champions, both former Southern Rumble winners. Think about that, David. Are these two going to be in the Southern Rumble later tonight? Think about what they're doing to their bodies. They are just destroying their own chances of winning that Rumble. But neither of them are thinking about that right now. All they want to do is do as much damage to each other as possible. Oh my God. Moody's spine first into that ladder.
for all the championships that we have seen and will see on the line tonight. No greater accolade for either of these men than to defeat the other as K9 scoop slams Moody on top of the ladder.
He scoop slammed the ladder. Never seen anything like that, David.
A little bit of controversy around that pinfall regarding whether Moody's shoulders were on the canvas or on the ladder.
Well, regardless, he got his shoulder up before the 3 count.
But you're right, Tyler. We've been here at ringside calling the action for SPW for the better part of 10 years. And the first time we have seen a scoop slam to a ladder.
Oh.
Now K9 finding its target with these chairs.
Oh, jeez.
Hear shrieks from our audience. JK Moody in danger of having his skull crushed as these chairs rain down from the sky.
I had such trouble finding chairs for us to sit in for our commentary test. They were all over the ring. Oh, sheesh.
Swinging for the fences.
It's so personal between these two. K9, is he trying to wake Moody up here?
K9 doesn't just want to beat JK Moody, he wants to beat the absolute best JK Moody. And those slaps, those shots to the face have indeed inspired JK Moody here and now.
Oh.
The heel finds its mark on the chin of K9. Moody putting that long, lean frame to use. Half and half suplex drops K9 on the back of his head.
Oh,
DNR!
What a combination from Moody. That has got to do it.
DNR, but K9 finds a way to resuscitate himself. Kicking out before the count of 3.
The punishment these two have put each other through here in the Southland street fight. I don't know how either of them are on their feet.
We knew it was going to be vicious. We knew it was going to be violent. Southland street fights always are, but this one a whole lot more personal than we have ever seen in SPW's 10-year history. Moody spitting in the face of K9, and that has only fired the dirty dog up. The chairs are dismantling here at ringside.
Oh, these two just swinging for the fences now, knocking each other down. And chairs, pieces of chair going flying, pieces of skull going flying.
Bad landing for both men, but especially K9 may have hit the back of his head on that ladder. But of course not as devastating an impact as that of the chair. Wielded at his head courtesy of JK Moody. Moody still down for the chair shot from K9. What more will it take for these two men who began their career debuting as a tag team at the Southern Rumble event?
Oh, I thought they were about to dive in the center ring and start trading blows, but they both dive out and look for more weapons.
Don't tell me there's more under the ring.
Both men grabbing tables, I think, David.
Having the same idea yet again after felling one another with a chair shot. 2 tables introduced to this chaotic matchup.
Here they go.
Moody missed the shot. K9 connects with a low blow.
Very well timed low blow from Moody. He's proud of himself on that one. What could the cerebral Moody be cooking up here with the tables?
K9 is down as a result of that low blow. Moody has his run of the ring. Locking the table's legs into place, setting it up. A table set up in center ring. A ladder between the table and turnbuckles. And now Moody raining down shots to K9, laying out his former best friend, precariously perched on the table.
Well, this one's 7 years in the making for Moody. Are we going to see what he had in mind back at ALD Stadium? Things backfired on him that night. Oh, Kane gets up. This is eerily familiar, David. K9 and Moody on top of the ladder.
If you're a long-time SPW fan, you know what happens next.
No, Moody fighting out of it.
Biting.
Oh! Sunset flip bomb off the ladder, driving K9 through the table, straight into the pin.
Still only a 2! K9 cut Moody off at the top of the ladder. Moody had a counter. The sunset flip powerbomb through a table. And K9 still gets his shoulder up.
Unbelievable resilience from K9. Moody not happy. What does he have to do to put K9 away once and for all? He's never been able to do it, David.
We talked about those SPW Championship wins, those Southern Rumble wins, but this is the victory that means the most to JK Moody, the one that has eluded him his entire 10-year career. He must find a way to overcome K9, but at what cost to both of these men's physical well-being?
Oh, this is too far, David. Got that chair wrapped around K9's neck. This could end his career. There's
winning a match, and then it's too much. Looking for the double stop. K9 rolls out of the way, gets the chair off of his neck. Oh! And smashes Moody through a table.
Brutal. Moody is down. K9 has gone out of the ring. He's not going for the cover. He's going for more weapons, David. They're not done.
There can't be anything left. There is. Another table.
I think that's the first table we saw earlier in the match.
2 tables shattered and splintered in the ring. Moody driving K9 through a table first. K9 driving Moody through a table next. Now a third, and I've got to hope, final table.
We're going to leave no table unbroken here tonight. What is this?
A guttural scream from K9. Moody breaking free of the double underhooks.
Oh, huge headbutt from K9.
Now Moody spills backwards, sprawls out across the table.
Not where Moody wants to be.
K9 heading to the apron, making the ascent all the way up top. Frog splash through the table, into the cover. Mercifully, this one is over.
Here's your winner,
Well, we said it at the top, David, 10 years of bitterness, 10 years of hatred. Has it come to an end finally?
J.K. Moody still unable to get that victory over K9, and with no disqualifications in play to cost K9 the matchup, the dirty dog of the South puts down his former best friend. What a result in the Southland street fight.
Another terrible result for the Blacklight District as we head into the SPW Championship match.
Cool Guy Sky has been at the top of the mountain, winning the SPW New Zealand Championship in 2023, a well-deserved leader of the future of New Zealand wrestling. However, it wasn't smooth sailing as a storm dressed in black went from strength to strength. AZZA joined the Blacklight District, won the Fight for Gold briefcase, and cashed it in, becoming champion in 2024. Let's take a look. The edge of the world is more than just a proving ground. For the last 10 years, it's been the home for the best wrestling in New Zealand. And tonight, two young stars look to write their own future. Sky, the chosen one, flash, precise, and a heart that never says die.
Your entire run as champion, you've done nothing but take shortcuts.
AZZA, the prodigy, brash, aggressive, and a fire that burns all in his path.
I've beaten you twice already! There should be no question about which one of us is better.
What started as a cash-in,
Not like this!
became a chip on their shoulder. After years of dedication and years of BLT planning, the future is to be decided here and now. One fights to define his legacy. The other fights so there can be no doubt. This isn't just about gold. This is about who leads the next era of New Zealand wrestling.
Here's the heart and soul of SPW. From detention to the mega powers to Cool Dive Sky, the 2025 Battle Line Cup winner. Is this his night to regain the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship? He's going to have his hands full with the SPW champion AZZA. He's been unable to defeat AZZA in the past, but it's tonight's Sky's night at Bill Richardson Transport World.
I'm tired of motherfuckers in this place whispering, always in the back talking. As ain't like this, as ain't like that. My bro, run BLD on fucking Moody in there. They say that guy don't be putting in no work. Shut the up! You don't know shit! All your motherfuckers talking about, as ain't no hitter, as ain't no this, as a fake. Shut the up! You don't run with these killers. You don't know what he's gonna do to a boy like Sky. Leave him bleeding on the floor and shit. You ain't seen how they looked out last week. Motherfuckers stop playing with them like that. These BLD boys savages out here. If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about AZZA or BLD, I'm beating their ass. I'm not playing no more.
Quite the introduction for the reigning, defending SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion AZZA, the Black Light District. Tired of the disrespect. Held that championship since all the way back at Halloween Haunting. Last year when he cashed in on an unsuspecting Cool Guy Sky. It's been a nightmare of a reign ever since, one we never saw coming. AZZA, along with Moody, Corey Beams and Big Savoy, elevating the scene to start a Black Light District, but it has not been BLD's night so far. BLD losing the tag team titles, Moody losing the Southland Street fight. Is that a bad omen? Will AZZA be able to turn things around here against Cool Guy Sky? He's beat them twice before, although one of those was that fight for gold cash in Sky, and not having time to prepare for that one. We had the low blow with the referee distracted, and a lot of shenanigans involving Keen-Eyed Moody and others at Fight for Gold. But it's just down to these two, one-on-one here tonight at the Southern Rumble.
Invercargill. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the SPW New Zealand left, he hails from Glen Rock City and is the current holder of the Battle Lines Cup. This is Cool And his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, representing the Black Light District, he is the prodigy of the BLD and the reigning and defending SPW New Zealand champion. This is AZZA!
Immediately, Cool Guy Sky going after AZZA. SPW New Zealand Championship on the line. The stakes as high as they get.
David, I've been away from SPW for a hot minute, and the last time I saw AZZA in person, it was very different AZZA.
A lot of things have changed in your time away, Tyler. Of course, AZZA cashing in his fight for gold briefcase, blindsiding Cool Guy Sky at the tail end of 2024, stealing the SPW Championship away. And when these two met in a rematch, it was interference from the entire BLD once again, allowing AZZA to retain the championship. But Cool Guy Sky fought his way through the Battle Lines Cup tournament, claimed the cup, and with it, the #1 contender's position, now walking into Bill Richardson Transport World here in Invercargill to challenge for the championship that he once held.
BLD unlikely to be lurking in the shadows for this match, given the night they've had, I would say, David.
BLD in absolute shambles over the course of the Southern Rumble. Tag Team Championships no longer around the waists of Big Sabor and Corey Beams. Who knows if JK Moody's even walking after that Southland Street fight. AZZA out here all alone for the first time in a long time. Finally things one-on-one. But it appears that AZZA
Here's AZZA is angry at the world, if you heard that entrance.
Quite the statement to make.
Yeah, tired of the disrespect, people seeing him as a paper champion, but he's held that championship for a long time now. Had some serious defences. He's certainly proved himself in this spot. He's going to just take out the legs of Cool Guy Sky.
Stopping Sky from leaping out of the corner here. And now looking for the black light driver.
Could be over just like that if he hits it.
But Cool Guy Sky with the counter gets a drop kick instead. He knows a thing or two about being in there with AZZA. Cool Guy Sky has studied the tape. He's felt it firsthand. And without BLD in his corner, without the odds stacked in AZZA's favour, finally we have a fair fight on our hands. Who is walking out of this one with the SPW New Zealand Championship? Who is leading SPW into the future?
David, I referred to Cool Guy Sky as the heart and soul of SPW. Starting off as a member of detention associated with Ryder and Harbour.
We're in it now, huh? We're in it now, huh?
Leading with Will Power, even with Nigel Power, all of the wars they had in the deadly sins. The many wars he's had with Marcus Poole, taking so long to finally find those big wins, and the crowd's been with him every step of the way. To to see him finally win that SPW New Zealand Championship back in Halloween Haunting in 2023. Yeah, it was really his crowning moment. He is the guy in SPW.
And the guy just served up a hot lunch knee to AZZA, who rolls under the bottom rope and out of the ring, crucially avoiding a situation where he could be pinned.
Yeah, AZZA didn't get into the position he's in by being done, that's for sure.
Cool Guy Sky up and over, lands on top of the champion with a plancha.
450 splash, baby.
Sky motioning perhaps for the 450 as a roll back into the ring. Sky hitting up top. And the champ immediately hitting back through the ropes to the outside to avoid Sky's high-flying offense.
Oh, as the ring is back into the edge of the ring there. There's a flying through the ropes with a suicide dive.
A lot of momentum on that one. Wipes out the challenger. And this is AZZA's wheelhouse now. He's in control after that suicide dive, but also referee Hayden Brown beginning the count. If neither man can make their way back to the ring on time, this matchup will be a draw. AZZA will retain. Cool Guy Sky has to be the one to beat the champion.
It's still ticking.
Reversing the Irish whip and slamming as a head first into the ring post. Cool Guy Sky being the one to reintroduce the champion to the ring. Cannot win the title on a count out.
Blocking Sky off the top rope, but Sky ready for it. Looking for that springboard cutter. No. AZZA knew what was coming. These two know each other pretty well at this point after the battles they've had.
They've wrestled each other twice in one-on-one competition, but of course we're part of that big main event at our last event. Now came on to choose the Southland Street Fight stipulation. These two know exactly what to expect from one another, but who wants it more?
Sky trapped in that tree of woe there. Not getting any help from referee Hayden Brown. AZZA lines him up and a big drop kick.
Cool Guy Sky, think about it there, looking at the blood rush to his head before the drop kick connected. Is it enough to put away the challenger? Only a count of one.
Playing hard to get, eh? We're playing hard to get. What's the rush? He's hurting them now.
AZZA has come, how fast. Being associated with the BLD's really put him on that next level.
Calls himself the prodigy of the BLD, or is JK Moody is referred to AZZA as such. Obviously saw something in this young man when he broke AZZA away from the Smoko Express, recruited him to the Black Light District, and AZZA's never looked back since.
Yeah, he's not taking any Smoko breaks now, he's all business.
You see right there, rolling through on the impact, connecting with the boot. Cool Guy Sky, think about every one of these strikes. And
I can tell he's learned a lot of this methodical pace from fellow Black Light District member JK Moody. Oh, laying Sky up in the ropes now. Sky nowhere to go again. He's using the ring as a weapon very well as AZZA.
And now Sky, absolutely no way to block these chops.
Oh, comes running in with a big shot to the chest.
Still forearms and elbows tangled up between the ropes. Hayden Brown did his best to try and get Sky out of there. Able to do so. But Sky with a sitting duck. That string of offense from AZZA, who now into the lateral press looks to retain his championship. On the count of two, by Sky still in this one. He didn't go through everything he's gone through. Winning the Battle Lines Cup, fighting his way back into championship contention to be put away like that. Right hands finding their mark now in the jaw of AZZA. Champion back up to the ropes.
Yeah, the heart of Sky is just something you cannot account for. He's never going to give up. Oh my God, even after a shot like that.
Turned inside out on the lariat. And AZZA again into the cover. Big Sky able to kick out.
AZZA in control 90% of this match. A great job of keeping Cool Guy Sky off his game. Post.
Cool Guy Sky introduced AZZA to it on the outside of the ring, and now the champion returns the favour, driving the shoulder of his challenger into the ring post. Barking orders at the referee, and again! Sky's right shoulder driven into the unforgiving steel. I don't care how much you can press at the gym, what sort of a workout you can do, the human shoulder will lose, and they match up at the ring post every single time.
AZZA with the champion's advantage here. Sky gets counted out. AZZA retains. Saying it doesn't go for Sky though. If AZZA was there, suddenly getting counted out. That was not good for Sky.
Great situation for AZZA though. Look at this, nonchalant as they come, taking a breather in the corner. Count of 7 now. Up to 8.
This is not going to end on the count out.
9. Fractions of a second to spare. Cool Guy Sky back into the ring, but back into the lion's den. AZZA all over him with forearms to the back.
Clean this clock one more time, eh?
Neckbreaker now from the champion, dropping the challenger in the middle of the ring. Cool Guy Sky gets the shoulder up, but Cool Guy Sky has spent the majority of this matchup on his back with the champion on top.
What is it gonna take, Sky?
Sky in very real danger of being pinned, of having his aspirations of holding the SPW Championship once more. He's knocked out by the Black Light District. Will it be lights out for Cool Guy Sky? No! AZZA rushing head first into that super kick. There's a bicycle kick that follows from the champion, from the challenger, excuse me. But AZZA with the go behind. Cool Guy Sky breaks free.
Nice fireman carry from Cool Guy Sky. He's trying to tie AZZA up in a submission here. The Boston Crab.
Going back to basics, a great technical hold.
Quite close to the ropes there, but Sky's trying to pull him away.
Fingertips away, so Cool Guy Sky changes his grip. There's a rolling through now.
Mounts Cool Guy Sky. I think the chin locked in, hard to see from our perspective.
But what we can see from our perspective is Cool Guy Sky flailing around on the canvas. He is in trouble here.
He's going to slang!
The challenger slowly trying to get a bit of position, makes his way back to his hands and knees temporarily. Fighting to reach out, gets the bottom rope.
1, 2, 3, 4. Break it off.
And AZZA holding on for as long as he could, keeping Cool Guy Sky in that submission for 4 extra seconds. You can see frustration now on the face of the champion. AZZA has been in control for about 90% of this matchup. As the minutes tick by, Cool Guy Sky continues to show his heart and his resiliency. It might be AZZA in the driver's seat, but this race is far from won.
You just can never count out Cool Guy Sky, David.
It's what has endeared him to the SPW fans over the years. We've seen the story of Cool Guy Sky unfold before us in the SPW ring. In many ways, Sky and AZZA mirror one another as AZZA drops the challenger. Both of these men, part of a tag team. Both of these men eventually breaking away from their partner to find single success. Both of these men now meeting in our feature bout at the Southern Rumble, 10 years in the making. Invercargill firmly behind Cool Guy Sky, but it's AZZA again who sucks the air out of the room as he continues to bring the fight to the challenger.
Cool Guy Sky can exchange blows with the best of them though. Does AZZA want to get into a slugfest with Cool Guy Sky? I don't think so.
Cool Guy Sky eating all of these shots.
Oh! Enziguri glancing blow to the back of AZZA. And another one right to the head. And another boot. Cool Guy Sky rallying here.
Invercargill starting to come alive behind that challenger. Sling blade!
Oh, nice. Cool Guy Sky starting to get on a bit of a roll.
And this is what he needs here. Sky, at his best, has always thrived on the support of the crowd. With Invercargill behind him, there's nothing he can't do, but AZZA now, shots to the back of the head. Reverses.
Sky able to get his balance back.
Big back suplex from the challenger into the cover. Title on the line, no.
Into that cutter.
AZZA with a blue thunder bomb out of the corner, reverses Cool Guy Sky. Gets himself a 2 count.
It's really anyone's game at the moment, David. Who's going to leave Transport World with that SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship? And there it is. The Cool Guy cutter, if we're calling it that.
Works for me, Tyler into the cover, doesn't work for Cool Guy Sky, no! A near fall for Cool Guy Sky, and if the Cool Guy cutter couldn't do it, maybe the 450 is his ticket back to the top of the mountain.
He's won countless matches with this one, David, but AZZA is ready for it. Feel the exhaustion hitting both these men at this point in the match. Oh! Avalanche! Olympic slam from AZZA.
Straight off the middle rope, crashing down in the middle of the canvas. Cool Guy Sky kicks out again.
What do you mean? It was 3, 2, shot was up. It was 3, 2, shot was up.
AZZA not happy with this one as we take another look. That Avalanche Olympic slam, the impact taking Cool Guy Sky down, but it was not enough to keep him down.
Referee Hayden Brown, our senior official for a number of years. Nobody we trust more with that result. If he says it was a 2, it was a 2.
Oh!
No! AZZA arguing with the referee. Cool Guy Sky lining up his shot for the champion. He just collided with a ref. Purely accidental, but the fact remains Hayden Brown is down. We've got no referee.
Sky up. Cool Guy cutter. He hits it again. All the way to the top now. Whoa! Taking AZZA down.
A third Cool Guy cutter into the cover, but there's no one to count it. Invercargill counting in unison. Had we had a referee, this one would be over. But crucially, our referee's down.
Is anyone in the audience wearing a striped shirt? Oh, Sky calling for a referee, but it's not who's coming out. We've got the Black White District members, Corey and Sabor, making their way to the ring.
It's going from bad to worse. There's still no referee.
Yeah, unlike that street fight, this match is not no disqualification. If the referee sees these two get involved, that'll be the end of the match. But the referee is down. He's not aware of any of this right now. Cool Guy Sky having to fight off both these other members of the Black White District. Oh, this is... Sky should not have to deal with this. AZZA's coming over near us. I think he's grabbing that SPW Championship belt. This is exactly what we come to expect from BLD.
Everything we did not want to see, everything that we have seen in the past two matchups between AZZA and Cool Guy Sky, the bending, if not flagrant breaking of the rules, a 3-on-1 mugging at the Southern Rumble.
This is where the disrespect comes from for AZZA. He's just never able to get it done by himself within the rules. Oh!
Sky out the way, AZZA blasts Sabor.
Sky now fighting off BLD all on his own. Corey Beams goes flying.
Sabor's down as a result of the shot with the belt. Beams has been flown over the top rope.
The referee is still down though.
Oh, Sky's not done. Plancher onto BLD.
Cool Guy Sky landing on his feet.
AZZA goes low. Cool Guy Sky flung off the top with a low blow. Shades of their last championship match. It was the low blow into the BL driver for AZZA to retain his title. And now with a shot below the belt again. AZZA may be seconds away from locking in another defense.
He's hit the low blow. He's hit the BL driver.
Damn it! Sky gets out! It was enough to put him away in their last one-on-one encounter, but not tonight. Not when the lights are bright. Not on the biggest stage of them all. Not on our 10-year anniversary.
This is what I'm saying. You can never count out Cool Guy Sky. Does AZZA have anything else he can throw at Cool Guy Sky? Well, are we going to have a new champion? Oh God, is he looking for an avalanche black light driver? This could be the end of the night for Cool Guy Sky if he hits it.
Sky desperately fighting his way free, trying to get out of the corner, away from the top rope, away from that avalanche BL driver. And now bringing the fight to the champion. Meeting AZZA on the top rope. AZZA wanted the fight to head to this part of the ring. Cool Guy Sky. Ah!
Oh! Avalanche Cool Guy driver. AZZA in prime position.
Cool Guy Sky is not done. 450 splash. Incredible rotation. Driving his body onto the champion. And we have a new SPW champion.
An incredible moment here at SPW's 10-year anniversary. Cool Guy Sky once again, your SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion. David Dunn, what an incredible moment for Cool Guy Sky.
No!
Oh my goodness.
James Shaw with a microphone, but crucially the fight for gold briefcase in hand. Don't tell me. From the moment this matchup was announced, James Shaw has been threatening to do this. That briefcase entitles him to a championship matchup. Is Shaw cashing in?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You always give the divine light such a warm welcoming. Yes, I know you're unhappy with the results of Cool Guy Sky winning his second SPW Heavyweight Championship. But I can change that. You see, this fight for the gold briefcase gives me a championship match anytime I want. And I'm feeling quite fresh. I'm feeling quite faithful. And I'm feeling the divine Lord himself shall guide me to victory. So what do you say, folks? How about we strip ourselves down for a second championship match right now? Oh, come on, folks, let's hear the enthusiasm, let's hear the faith. Can I get a hallelujah?
Looks like this is happening. Cool Guy Sky cannot get away from the curse of the fight for gold briefcase. James Shaw going to cash in. We could have another new champion here tonight. Oh my God, Cool Guy Sky's just been through a war with AZZA. He's not prepared for this. None of us are. As James Shaw hands that briefcase over to referee Hayden Brown.
James Shaw is officially cashing in his SPW Fight for Gold briefcase. Therefore, this next matchup is for the SPW New Zealand Championship. Introducing the challenger, currently standing in the ring. He is the self-proclaimed divine savior, James Shaw. The defending SPW New Zealand champion, Cool Guy Sky.
Oh, wait a minute. The golden boy. Oh, knocks James Shaw's head off. Oh my God! James Shaw attempting to cash in. But all the manipulation, all the bullying he put through the golden boy has come back to haunt him. James Shaw not happy to say the least. But still, your SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion, Cool Guy Sky. Ryder helping out his old mate from detention. And James Shaw is not the new SPW champion, and James Shaw is no longer the fight for gold briefcase holder.
It's time for the biggest Southern Rumble ever. Our 10-year celebration concludes with 25 men entering the Rumble one after another, looking to throw all others over the top rope and onto the floor to win a shot at the SPW New Zealand Championship.
Are you ready for our biggest Southern Rumble ever? And without further ado, let's see who drew number one.
Southern Rumble time, and of course, who drew number one? It's no surprise, because Jacko, unfortunately for him, on the losing end of that Southland street fight for the hooligan Marcus Cool at Battle Lines, which means Jacko is our number one entrant in our biggest Southern Rumble ever. It's only fitting for Jacko to be entering at number one, the perennial underdog here in SPW. Began training alongside the likes of K9, JK Moody, Will Power, since the very early days of SPW. In his own words, it took him a long time to get to this level, longer than it should have, longer than it took everybody up. But the important thing is that he made it, and he is here.
And now introducing participant number 2 in the 25-man Southern Rumble.
Well, look who it is.
The Divine Savior, James Shaw.
He's coming out, he's trying to put a smile on his face, trying to look. You can see him seething under that smile. He is not a happy man. His big plans of taking that SPW Championship from Cool Guy Sky just completely blowing up in his face moments ago. But he's got another opportunity here. The man with 38 championships to his name in New Zealand. He's going to have another opportunity to add number 39 if he can win the Southern Rumble here tonight. But he's going to have to do it from number 2.
He's going to have to do it from number 2, and he's going to have to do it with a bruised ego. James Shaw was embarrassed mere minutes ago, cashing in his Fight for Gold briefcase, which has essentially been a guarantee that you will become the new SPW champion. But courtesy of Ryder, Shaw unsuccessful tonight. Can he get his head back in the game? Can he turn it around? A tough task coming into this matchup at number 2, which has the exact same disadvantages as entering at number 1.
Settle in, David, ready for the biggest Southern Rumble of all time, 25 participants.
We've seen some epic Southern Rumbles over the years, but none as big as this. For our 10-year anniversary, we had so many wrestlers wanting to be a part of tonight's massive event that we had to extend the field to a full 25.
We know number 1 and 2. We know number 25 is a hooligan Marcus Cool. The rest is a big fat question mark. Can't wait to find out.
One of the most exciting times of the year, Tyler. We love a Southern Rumble. Slipping off the back of James Shaw's massive shoulders.
It's going to be a long night for one of these two guys if they want to win this thing, so it's going to be in their best interest to get rid of their opponent as soon as they can here. If they can get on a roll with the eliminations, they can make life a lot easier for themselves. Easy set to go.
The cardio of these men will have to be unmatched tonight to make their way from the start all the way to the end. Of course, it has happened before. Slade Mercer, the first ever winner of the Southern Rumble, was able to do so from the number 1 position. But that was a field of 14 back then, not the full 25 that we have coming your way tonight.
Number 3. Unable to win that Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Championship earlier tonight, but another huge opportunity for Liam Fury here in the Southern Rumble match.
Oh, James Shaw up and over the top. But still able to hold on to that top rope. Shaw back to his feet on the apron. Liam Fury knocking Shaw down again. Our referee staff out there to check on him. Shaw's feet getting precariously close to the ground. Shaw back through the ropes to relative safety, but not safe from Liam Fury.
2 absolute veterans of the New Zealand wrestling scene going at it in this huge show here for SPW, celebrating 10 years of wrestling on the edge of the world, and James Shaw teetering on the edge of the ring. Able to hold on. Jacko trying to take care of Liam, but Fury able to hold on as well.
Jacko testing the grip strength of Liam Fury as we await another entrant.
Oh, a huge spear from Ram. This is not James Shaw's night so far, is it?
The odds stacked firmly against James Shaw, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Cut in half by Ram, who now does the same to Liam Fury.
My God, Ram is clearing the ring. If we can just start getting guys over the top rope. Powers Jacko into the corner.
Ram putting this together here in the Southern Rumble, lighting up his shot, splashing Jacko, nowhere for the Ginger Jawbreaker to go in the corner.
Hoisting him up like he's nothing. Jacko primed and ready to go over the top rope here if Ram can get it, but Jacko slips off.
Bringing the fight now to Ram. Ram, a man who has strung together 3 successive victories in singles matches here over his last 3 in SPW. Really started to get all the tools to put it all together. What a result it would be if he could make it from entry number 4 all the way through and win the Southern Rumble, really shaking up the championship scene. Suplex now from Jacko, and we await another. Very interesting situation here. We talked about the success that Ram has found in singles action, but of course Ram and Carnage, better known collectively as Damnation, have been tearing through the tag team ranks, and now both men in the Southern Rumble at the same time. This could be a terrible result for Jacko, for Shaw, for Fury, but especially for Jacko.
Damnation taken down. Yeah, long time SPW roster member Carnage. Huge advantage for these two, Carnage and Ram, having both members of Damnation in the ring so early in the Rumble. If they can get on the same page, team up on everyone, get bodies flying over the top rope.
And Carnage has always been an imposing figure. I'll never forget comedian Reese Matthewson throwing himself over the top rope at the Southern Rumble rather than be faced with the prospect of going toe-to-toe with T-Rex and Carnage. And now you're telling me Ram and Carnage in here as a unit, they're going to run roughshod throughout this whole thing. Another entrant cutting off a sermon of lies from James Shaw.
James Shaw pleading his case for damnation. When have I ever backstabbed anybody?
The Golden Boy, Ryder!
Number one on James Shaw's enemies list right now. Ryder, after what he just did to James Shaw.
Ryder riding high after that one. James Shaw desperate for revenge, putting the boots to the Golden Boy.
James Shaw came out with a smile on his face, but it was definitely forced. James Shaw not a happy man after what Ryder did to him. And oh my God!
Woo!
James Shaw has been eliminated!
Huge moment for last year's Southern Rumble winner Ryder. Can he make it 2 in a row? It's a great start for him.
Incredible night for Ryder. Absolute stuff of nightmares for James Shaw. He walked into this event with the Fight for Gold briefcase. That cash-in didn't pan out, neither did the backup plan. Shaw heading back to the locker room empty-handed and utterly defeated.
Cannonball from Ryder in the corner there. And we've got another entrant on their way. One half of the brand new SPW Tag Team Champions. Entering his first ever Southern Rumble match, Nico Bell.
Well, this is the exact sort of environment in which Nico Bell thrives. He likes to get out there on centre ice, as he calls it, and just throw down, trading those right hands with anybody who's willing to do so. He can move pretty well too.
Nico and Liam. What an exchange that was. Toothless getting the best of it. Could he have a career night here, winning SPW New Zealand Championship and becoming number one contender? Tag Team Championship.
Doing his best to eliminate Leon Fleury. And now just turning his attention to anyone who's moving. Putting the boots to Jacko, the Ginger Jawbreaker, who's been in this matchup from number one. And now Bell getting to find out what the Golden Boy's all about.
Oh, but he does a great job of holding on there. Jacko and Ryder though now teaming up.
Stranger things have happened to the Southern Rumble.
We've got Damnation there. Over in the other corner staying small, making a bit of a plan together, it looks like. It could be bad news for everybody else in the league. We've got another entrant on the way. The hits just keep on coming.
Look at the intimidating figure of Raven Black.
Relative newcomer on the scene here in SPW. As he pairs up with Carnage.
Two intimidating men throwing down in the middle of the ring.
Oh!
Carnage running right into a clothesline.
This Raven Black is a specimen. Look at him. Oh my God, the power! Hoist Ryder up like he's nothing. And a border toss. Tossing Ryder on the back of his head. Jacko now trying to get Raven up. This could be bad news for Jacko though. Jacko could be heading over the top if he's not careful here. No, down into the canvas. Raven Black, an impressive showing.
Storming onto the scene here in SPW, and right now you've got to believe Raven Black would be the live odds favourite.
He made a great statement, but I guess it's the inexperience and failed to get anyone over the top rope.
And that is the name of the game in the Southern Rumble. Dish out all the offense you want, but eliminations must be over the top. And right now we're due another entry. Here we go, we talk about Damnation being in there together and the advantages that may bring. Right now, Michael Richards and Toothless Nico Bell are the best tag team in the game. They are the SPW Tag Team Champions, and they are both legal in the Southern Rumble.
Damnation come charging. Oh,
they're out of here!
Carnage and Ram have been eliminated.
Great showing from our new Tag Team Champions.
Just like that, neutralising one of the most dominant tag teams we've seen in SPW over the last couple of years.
And now double team, double elbow, taken down Ryder. Impressive stuff.
Toothless Nico Bell doing his darndest to knock a tooth loose from somebody else.
So it's not going to work out for Damnation, but Nico and Richards, they could have this whole Southern Rumble to themselves here.
Divide and conquer has to be the strategy for the new SPW Tag Team Champions here. Find the weak links, pick them off, thin out the herd in that ring. You know, Tyler, I'm getting mighty sick of hearing that BLD music tonight.
Well, he's our first BLD member in the Southern Rumble, probably not the last. Huge crossbody though as a start from Big Sabor, but oh my God, Michael Richards just treating Big Sabor like a child. Just about got him all the way up and over. But Sabor able to hold on.
A little bit of a premature celebration from the Killer King there. Thought he had secured the elimination, and now Sabor wrapping his shin around Richards' face.
Ring is filling up here. We've seen James Shaw, we've seen Damnation so far. Jacko still in there, starting at number one.
Just tipping over the 15-minute mark for Jacko. And unfortunately for him, a lot longer left on the clock if he wants to make it all the way.
Seems to be somewhat of an alliance with Ryder though. Oh, Sabor dumped again by Richards, but manages to hold on. He's teetering. Oh, Nico Bell going with the bite. Desperately trying to get Sabor out, but he's managed to find the spot in the apron.
May have been a more effective bite had Nico Bell had a few more teeth in his mouth. Jacko trying to get rid of Raven Black. Ryder and Liam Fury brawling in the corner. Sabor back out of harm's way, at least for now.
favourite song again, David.
That baseline will be rattling through my brain.
Corey Beams taking out his long time ago former team partner rider and taking down Michael Richardson. Took tag titles from him earlier in a very nice German suplex to Nico Bell, and now we've got another tag team in the ring, BLD.
The thing about BLD though, Tyler, and this will be no surprise to anybody, they are so unlikable. Here we go, an impromptu pairing, Liam Fury and Jacko. Doing that darndest to take the fight to BLD, ensure that BLD are not on top.
Oh my God, did you see that? BLD with a lariat German combo, landing Liam Fury on his head, and Liam is out! Oh!
Liam Fury has been eliminated.
Can BLD get on a roll in the Southern Rumble? It has not been their night, but my God, they could still pull it out.
Fast and furious action unfolding here. Michael Richards trying to get rid of Raven Black in the corner. Ryder clinging on for dear life to the ring post. Sabor and Nico Bell pairing off. And who is coming next?
Oh my God, the mood has just changed in this building. David Dunn, tell us all about the Great Eight.
The IPW heavyweight champion, Jay Rilla, burst into the pro wrestling scene and nobody has been able to put him down ever since. Walked an absolute path of carnage through the IPW roster to claim the heavyweight championship, and now the Great Ape of the North has made his way to the edge of the world.
And he is absolutely cleaning house in the ring, one by one, taking them all down. The Golden Boy is stepping up to the Great Ape. Give it your best shot, Ryder. Oh!
Like swatting a fly.
Jay Roller didn't have to do anything, he just stood there. Oh no!
No.
Oh!
Like a steamroller in there.
Oh, just like that. Last year's Southern Rumble winner goes out.
Ryder has been eliminated.
Jay Rilla now scoring off his newcomer, Raven Black. Jay Rilla just unfazed. How do you stop him? No one's been able to even pause him. Oh my God.
Hollowed earth from Jay Rilla. Drilling Raven Black through the canvas, and now flicking him over the top rope and out of the Southern Rumble.
Raven Black has been eliminated.
Ovation for K9 as the Dirty Dog of the South, a former two-time winner, enters the Southern Rumble 2025.
No man who has his share of issues with Blackbuck District, as we've already covered here tonight. Taking out Corey, taking out Sabor with those shed bolts. Former Southern Rumble winner, as you say, David, could this be K9's night?
Maybe not. Squaring off with Jay Rilla.
Stadium in 2018. Can he do it here at Bill Richardson Transport World in 2025? But this match has got a whole hell of a lot harder to win when the Great Ape entered the ring.
Jay Rilla, a real difference maker. Nobody has been able to stop him since he burst onto the scene in IPW. And what would it mean? I mean, we could be looking at another 2 titles Tagataese sort of a situation if the IPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion can win the Southern Rumble, go on to Halloween Haunting and claim the SPW Championship.
That would be an all-time Jay Rilla just coming in here out of nowhere and winning it. Could you imagine?
Blowing the doors off. Tearing through the scene. The ring really starting to fill up here. Adam Avalanche, one of the biggest men in New Zealand Pro Wrestling, enters the Southern Rumble and immediately a face-off with the Great Ape. How's this for a moment in Southern Rumble history? Avalanche, Ape, here we go, no! Beans and Sabor deciding that they want to square up to the 2 biggest men in the match. And before we can see anything unfold between Jay Rilla and Adam Avalanche, BLD brings the fight to them, and we have another entrant. Hollowed Earth in ring. And away to the Avalanche. Oh! And during all that commotion, Tyler, BLD has been eliminated. Jay Rilla and Adam Avalanche kicking Big Sabor and Corey Beams out of this matchup. But now, another big man, the big man, Jamie Tagataese. He's won a Southern Rumble in the past. He's into the 2025 edition, and he is squaring up with the 2 largest men in the match.
The massive humanity in the ring, David. This is unbelievable.
Splash to Adam Avalanche, but eats a back elbow from Jay Rilla. And again, Jay Rilla's eyes have been locked on Adam Avalanche. Oh, no. Both men looking to crush Tagataese between them. But Jamie Tagataese, whether through skill or sheer luck, moved out the way. And now Tagataese latching onto the leg of Avalanche, trying to get the big man over.
Can he do it?
Avalanche's feet are off the ground. Can they be thrown over the top rope to the floor? Oh, Jacko in trouble.
My God.
Now Michael Richards trying to get rid of K9 as well.
Entrance 16, Schisk.
The bomb track is in the Southern Rumble. Oh! Adam Avalanche is out of here.
Adam Avalanche has been eliminated.
And now Shakesville Tag Team title matchup earlier on tonight.
Whoa!
The champs are gone.
Nico and Michael Richards has been eliminated.
Just crossed the 25-minute mark for Jacko, but look at these men in the ring. Jay Rilla, Jamie Tagataese, Pat Schisk, true heavyweight to the New Zealand wrestling scene, all going at it here at the 2025 Southern Rumble. Oh, Schisk with a huge boot to Jay Rilla. Tagataese and Schisk can work together here. They've had their issues in the past as well.
They have, but through those battles they had against one another in Auckland, they have become a very successful tag team in their own right, competing for the tag team titles earlier tonight. It appears that alliance will endure, but Jay Rilla with shots to the back sends both men scurrying as we are 4 seconds away from another entrant. Reese Gibson making the journey down from Christchurch and the journey to the top rope. Looking for a crossbody press to all three men. Oh!
Jeez.
Massive elevation to Gibbo. Massive elevation. Oh no, it's not cut here.
It's the pin been pulled. Oh my God.
Boom goes the heavy grenade.
This is, the heavyweight war just came to an end and we just, it's, oh my God. Rip Gibbo.
You got a feel for the guy. Entering his second Southern Rumble. This is not the way Gibbo wanted things to go, but that's the luck of the draw. That's the field who are in there. And now Schisk and Tagataese drawing on their tag team yet again, putting a boot to Jay Rilla, who is very clearly the most serious threat in this matchup at this point. You've got to believe, Tyler, it's the smartest strategy for Schisk and Tagataese to do everything in their power to get rid of the Great Eight.
Oh, Jay Rilla just taking out both Schisk and Tagataese.
Unmatched power from Jay Rilla.
Holy shit, David, look at Hammer. The man does not age.
Always looked incredible, but this is the best shape we've ever seen Hammer in. The man who holds the all-time record for Southern Rumble eliminations, an absolute wrecking ball.
Could this be his year to finally win the Southern Rumble? Perennial SPW fan favorite Hammer.
I mean, you heard the reaction when he came out here. Invercargill beside themselves to see Hammer.
Oh, Gibbo. Oh, what are they doing? Hammer and Jay Rilla just playing ping pong with Gibbo.
A little bit of one-upsmanship here. That's not a Beal. This is a Beal.
Who can throw him all the way over? Who can throw him further? Oh, God.
Crashing down on the lower back time and time again. Gibbo being flung from corner to corner, pillar to post.
Oh! Hammer taking down Gibbo. And out and over goes Reese Gibson.
Reese Gibson has been eliminated.
Hammer extending his all-time eliminations record by 1 with the elimination of Reese Gibson.
Entrant 19, Moody.
Moody stumbling out here onto the stage. He can barely walk after that Southland street fight. Quite literally being carried to the ring by the BLD. I mean, Corey Beans and Big Sabor assisting Moody to the ring, but they've been eliminated from this matchup. They can't re-enter. Is it a kindness or is it a cruelty to send Moody into the ring when you're looking at a field of absolute killers in there as he squares up with Hammer?
Look at who's in the ring. K9, Moody, Hammer. This is SPW at its best, but Moody, oh my God. After what K9 did to him earlier tonight. How he's even in the ring.
K9 now squaring up with Hammer. K9 set the record for most eliminations in a single Southern Rumble matchup. Barely trails Hammer for the all-time record. These two heavy hitters, Southern Rumble All-Stars, going at it in the corner. K9 trying to get a low center of gravity, get below the hips of Hammer, get him up and over. And Moody has a chair, wrapping it across the back of K9 of Tagataese.
A miraculous recovery from Moody here.
The antidote soaking it in. He doesn't care about these people. He never has. He just wants to chase gold. And he could do it with a Southern Rumble win.
David, I know I've been gone a while, but I thought I still lived in the same universe. What does People's Palmer mean?
People's Palmer means Palmer has turned his back on James Shaw. Palmer has turned away. Oh my God!
Sin City connects! He's a canine guy now.
A man of the people, a man of K9. Palmer been involved in some terrible alliances for him over the course of SPW's 10-year history.
Usually his fault though, to be fair. Oh, God. Sorry, we're like ruining the fun there. K9. Oh!
K9 has been eliminated.
No chance of setting or equaling his own record there. K9 throw it out of this one. Hammer trying to cut down Jay Rilla with spear after spear after spear. Hammer and Palmer, they just took out the Great Ape! Uncharted territory here, Tyler. We've never seen 21 men officially into the Southern Rumble. But this is the biggest one ever, 25 competitors to go. This matchup has been raging for some 34 minutes. Somehow, someway, Jacko's still in it from entry number 1. But what a fight off the top with a high fly flow style crossbody. Now Palmer still...
Palmer is in there and he's so energetic.
He's a K9 guy, but he's long outlasted K9. And he just set up Pat Schisk for the crossbody from What a Fight.
Looks like a What a Fight guy.
I might be a People's Palmer guy at this rate.
Now he's got another former protege of his, Jacko. What a Fight takes Jacko down now.
Strange bedfellows in the Southern Rumble. Alliances of convenience whenever necessary, but of course, folks, as we see the fist bump there, it can only boil down to one. There can only be one winner, and we are in the business end of the matchup now. Entrant 22.
Entrant 22, AZZA!
Well, unless any one of them can win it, this has got to be the final time we have to hear that BLD music tonight. And after the war that JK Moody went through, oh God damn it! The BLD are back! Oh, come on!
Pat Schisk and Jamie Tagataese have been eliminated.
What are Corey Beans and Big Sabor doing in the ring, David?
They're not part of this matchup anymore, but there's no rules to officially stop them. And with JK Moody and AZZA pulling the strings, calling the shots, maybe it will be BLD on top after all.
Referees have got to get in there and get Corey and Sabor out of the ring. David, what universe are we in now?
What universe are we in that this is the second Southern Rumble where we've seen an appearance from Steve-O the Stag? An icon of sport in Invercargill, and now apparently a man willing to cross codes. Steve-O the Stag heading up top of the Southern Rumble. Hold on to your head, Steve-O.
What the heck is happening?
A Polish hammer off top is what's happening. Steve-O, the equalizer, wiping out the BLD, yes!
Steve-O is the hero we need. He's the hero we deserve, David.
Anyone to get rid of the BLD. Invercargill coming alive to see Steve-O the Stag in action. No.
Steve-O the Stag has been eliminated.
Heartbreak for Steve-O the Stag. Out as quickly as he made his way in.
Entrant 24, the loose legs, Adam Brooks.
Adam Brooks successful at the top of the night, retaining the Melbourne City Wrestling Intercommonwealth Championship. And crucially, with that being our opening matchup of all the competitors who have already wrestled tonight, Brooks has had the most time to recover. Can he go from retaining one championship to becoming the number one contender to another? Number 24, just about as good a spot as you can get in this, the biggest Southern Rumble of all time. And now the BLD appearing to stand back to offer up everybody who is left to Brooks on a platter.
Adam Brooks, JK Moody with the history, but yeah, BLD just standing back saying, have at it.
The man who holds the all-time record for the fastest eliminations from a Southern Rumble. Oh, look out, what a fight gone to.
One fight has been eliminated.
BLD very happy with what they are seeing as Adam Brooks in quick succession turfs out Peoples Palmer and what a fight. Two of the crowd favourites here in the Southern Rumble.
Is Adam Brooks aligned with BLD here? My God. No, he's not.
That's as definitive an answer as you can get. But what has Brooksy brought upon himself, turning his back on the BLD? Oh, Tyler, the final countdown is on, and we know who's coming!
Let's have it!
Your final entrant in the 25-man Southern Rumble, the Hooligan, Marcus Cool!
AZZA and Moody sending BLD's beams and support up to Big Cool on the entranceway.
Oh my God! BLD go down.
Hope there was a piece of gum. It might have been a tooth coming out of the mouth of Corey Beams. Just like that, the illegal men have been neutralised. And now Marcus Cool, the final entrant into the Southern Rumble, taking the fight to JK Moody. Around the world, satellite DDT from the Hooligan.
Nobody does that like the Hooligan.
Hooligan is fresh. This is the best spot you can get. He earned it with a Southland street fight win against Jacko, who miraculously is still in this matchup some 42 minutes in. And Moody up, over, and out.
10 years in SPW, the Hooligan has never won the Southern Rumble. Could tonight be his night? He was off to a great start there, eliminating Moody, but AZZA now cleans his cloth.
After the last surviving member of the BLD doing his best to avenge JK Moody.
We are down to our final four, David. We've got AZZA, Adam Brooks, Jacko, and the Hooligan Marcus Cool.
The ring's cleared out in a hurry. All heavy hitters here. Who would have thought that Jacko, entering this at number one, would still be in the Southern Rumble and would be in a position with his former tag team partner. The Smoko Express are no more. Jacko now walking up behind AZZA. Can he avenge the betrayal from AZZA, the defection to BLD?
Oh, huge spine buster from Jacko. The ginger jawbreaker taking down his former partner.
And Jacko had spoken about in the event that AZZA had retained the SPW Championship. Jacko, who runs into a back elbow, he hopes to win the Southern Rumble so he could be the man to defeat AZZA. As we saw earlier tonight, Cool Guy Sky claimed the title, but it doesn't mean Jacko can't be the one to eliminate AZZA here and now.
Oh, has he done it? Oh my God, he's done it!
AZZA has been eliminated! We're down to three men. Jacko, Adam Brooks. Oh!
Jacko has been eliminated.
And then there were two. Incredible effort from Jacko. Just about 44 minutes of fighting. But now it's number 24 and 25. The freshest men in the matchup. Adam Brooks of Australia, Marcus Cool fighting out of Queenstown. Who's winning the Southern Rumble?
Marcus Cool, the record holder for all-time record holder for time spent in the Southern Rumble match over the years.
Spent well over 3 hours of his life competing in this matchup, but crucially has not been able to win.
Take this Rumble, you've got another thing coming, you Aussie dickhead!
Cool, the man who headlined the first ever SPW event 10 years ago. The man responsible for pro wrestling's renaissance in Invercargill, giving it everything he's got, taking the fight to the loose ledge.
Oh! Adam Brooks, though, he could really spoil the party for the Hooligan and for everyone here tonight.
What a heartbreak it would be. Marcus Cool coming so close time and time again. This is his best chance, number 25. Cool is fresh, that's new gear he's wearing and blazing with a new emblem. Tonight means so much to him to see what professional wrestling has grown into in Invercargill, to be in this iconic venue in Invercargill, to win the Southern Rumble in Invercargill. But Adam Brooks doing his damnedest to put a stop to the dream.
Oh, stunner.
And now it's Cool lining up his shot from the corner.
Oh, penalty kick taken Brooksy's head off. Is this it?
It is!
After 10 years, he's finally done it. The Hooligan wins the 2025 Southland Rumble. And he has a date with Cool Guy Sky for the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship. He had the odds in his favour, coming in at number 25, the biggest Southern Rumble of all time, and the Hooligan made it pay. 10 years in SPW, 10 years of wrestling on the edge of the world. Hooligan Marcus Cool, congratulations, 2025 Southern Rumble winner. It's been an amazing night here at Bill Richardson Transport World. David Dunn, 10 years of SPW.
10 years in the making. What a feel-good moment. The Hooligan Marcus Cool, your winner.
How does it feel to finally win the Southern Rumble?
Cherie, I think it's time for a few beers. I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. It's 10 years to the day that I first stepped foot in Invercargill and main evented at the Working Men's Club. 10 years later, we're still going. We're still kicking ass. And it's down to everybody in the back, everybody that works production, everybody that's in the ring, everybody back there on merchandise, but most importantly, it's down to you lot. Thank you very much for supporting. So it's been a long night. I wasn't lying when I want some beers. So let's do my favourite music. Let's have a beer bash. Have a safe drive home, everybody. No drinking and driving. Have a good night. Thank you, 10 years.